What up, boys, and welcome back to yet another video. So in today's video, I am probably gonna lose a lot of gold, but I might make a lot of gold. Luckily, I'm able to be in this position though, because I do have a decent chunk of gold, and if you want to see how I make all my gold, basically I put everything into a complete gold guide for Season of Discovery, featuring all the best tactics and methods to make gold in SOD. Now, the great thing about this gold guide is the fact that it gets updated for every single phase, completely for free and sent directly to your email. So that's going to be linked down below in the description, together with the VIP Discord, which is my form of Patreon, where you basically get invited to a Discord that has every single video that I've made on the Discord, even before they go public on YouTube. There's also a bunch of other cool exclusive stuff on the Discord, but you can read more about that with the link down below in the description. So basically what I did was I went on the auction house, and it's still relatively early in SOD, but I bought out all of these. I think it's a fair price. Like, I bought them at an average price of 2 gold and 11 silver, so I spent 112 gold on 53 of these. Now, my TSM says there was 54 on the auction house, but there was only 53, so I bought every single one on the auction house. Now, if you have no clue what these are, you can pretty much go to this vendor right here, or NPC in Blasted Lands. You talk to him, and he has two different quests. Now, the first quest will give you a chest that could contain, it has a 100% chance of containing a blue item. But those quest items are 500 gold each, and it doesn't make sense because the average blue in that level bracket is nowhere close to 500 gold. The second one is the one that I've been buying. It's this one right here, which you can then hand in the quest, and in return you will be gifted one of these Kum-Isha's junk. Now, they have a 100% chance of containing a green item. The loot table for these are pretty big. According to Wowhead, there's 76 different items in it. However, if you sort it by item level, you can see that the lowest level on these green items are level 44, where the highest levels will be 48. So you can strike it lucky, and you can get yourself like an item that's of Shadow Wrath or of Fiery Wrath, and those can be extremely expensive. Basically, if you get the right item for the right slot of, let's say, Shadow Wrath, which is BIS for Shadow Priest, pre-raid BIS at least, it can pretty much make up the entire investment that I've spent on these quest items. But I don't expect that to change. Normally, when I do these openings, I've done a lot of them on retail. I pop up in Loot Appraiser, and then I just start opening them up like this, and it's going to tell me the price on this list. However, on Classic, it doesn't take the affixes into consideration, and there's naturally going to be a huge difference if an item is of the Whale, or of the Agility, or of Shadowy Wrath, so there's no way of telling. So I kind of have to look at these items like one by one and see how much or if they're any good. Now, the great thing doing this early, though, is that people seem to be buying all sorts of bullshit. Like, I've sold so many items with bad stats, like of the Whale, which is like Stam Spirit, and they still sell for like a couple of gold each. So I think that buying these at 2 gold is actually gonna make me a profit, but it's very hard to say. Like, you get something like this, 10 gold, like this. I've sold similar items like this for 10 gold easily, so that paid for 5 other boxes. So I do think that there's a lot of potential with these, with the current price. However, the items of the price of the green items will go down very, very fast, and the price of the quest item might go up. So I'm just looking to see if I can find something out of the ordinary, but right now it's pretty basic items. Luckily, though, as I said, the price on these items are relatively high, even though they're not the best items. Something like this as well, it's gonna sell. But I'm only interested in tiger items, and also, let me see, what was that? Of the bear, but it's plate. And Shadow Wrath, that will be cool. Shadow and Fiery Wrath items will be badass. So far, though, it's no really big items. You know, I'm not sure how it works on Classic, but on retail, these can also have a small chance of giving you a blue item. Wowhead is really bad when it comes to database. It doesn't show any blue items. And then the blue quest item has a chance of giving you an epic item. But I'm not sure if that is... Like, this is pretty decent. Like, when you get an item of the tiger with strength agility, They do well for DPS tunes. We'll see. It's not bad. I've gotten a lot of bear and monkey items out of these. Owl with Instant Spirit, depending on the slot, can also sell, but we're not talking huge gold though. Raw agility leggings as well, some melee hunters, ranged hunters, sorry. Falcon, that should have been of Shadowy Wrath. Of the whale. Of agility. Nice. Of the monkey. There we go. We have these boots. Unfortunately, they rolled the Duskwoven though. And Duskwoven, I mean, that's plus 23 shadow spell damage. We'll see how much those are in the auction house. But that's like the holy grail of items that you can get. So it's very hard to say exactly how much this is all worth. But like, if I sell these items for more than 2 gold on average, like, I'm going to make a profit. So that's going to be no problem whatsoever. Like, the worst items can also be disenchanted. And you can see, like, a lot of these items even have a vendor price that's close to, well, that's like half the cost of the item. But if we take a look at something like, these were boots, right? Boots. So if we go to cloth, boots, level 45 plus, and then we type in shadow, you can see the level 45 Shadow Wrath boots with plus 23 is 199 gold. So it's really expensive because, like, 90% of a Shadow Priest's pre-raid biz is just items of Shadow Wrath. So to put it into perspective, like, these have 23 shadow spell damage, while the set boots from the incursions only have plus 8 spell damage. So these are pretty big. And you don't need to hit as a Shadow Priest. So, yeah, that one item saved the entire investment. So it was a pretty successful investment. Thank God for that. And I'm going to send all of these items to the bank, put them up on the auction house. If they don't sell, like, even the bad items is going to be put up. If they don't sell and they have bad stats, I'll just end up disenchanting them. No biggie. But I'm so glad that the first investment really paid off. And with that being said, that was pretty much it for today's video. So thank you all so much for watching. And I will see you all back in at tomorrow's video. So don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel, and that way you'll be notified whenever that video drops. And feel free to check out the complete gold guide and also the VIP Discord with the links in the description. That's pretty much it though. See you guys tomorrow. Bye bye.